Coming up on Blue Jay Journal TV, we are going to learn how one local group in Washington, Missouri is providing a better way of life in Honduras.
We will learn more about a program in St. Louis that helps provide service dogs to those in need.
And we will get the scoop about a new club here at Washington High School that is more than just fun and games.
Those stories and much more are headed your way, so keep watching.
Blue Jay Journal TV starts right now.
Right here in Washington, Missouri, there is a group of people trying to provide the people of Honduras with something we all take for granted every day. Here's the story.
A simple drink of water, the flush of a toilet, a long hot shower, and brushing your teeth. Things that we expect to have in America, but is a rare occurrence in developing parts of the world.
Primera Agua is a nonprofit organization that we founded in 2010. We drill water wells in Honduras.
In Honduras, waterborne illness is the leading cause of death for children under 5. The founders of Primera Agua found this to be very alarming.
One time Washington had a boil order and people thought they were just going to die because they didn't have water for 2 or 3 days.
Bad water affects the very young and the very old, whose immune systems are weak.
We would find when we work with Washington overseas with the doctors that the people at the top of the mountain are healthier than the ones at the bottom because the cows walk through, the trash gets dumped, whatever might happen as the water comes down, and everybody's drinking it.
Not only does Primera Agua hope to solve the clean water problem, they also hope to provide education for the Hondurans.
Our goal is to move from just Americans drilling wells for Hondurans to teaching Hondurans how to drill wells for Hondurans.
For the founders of Primera Agua, this project is more than just providing clean water to those in Honduras.
It's a great source of satisfaction when we can see when you provide clean water to the people in Honduras, and it's just a huge thing to them. I mean, it changes their lives, and they're so grateful. Kids, playing in clean water for like the first time, and it's an awesome experience.
It's very gratifying. It's a wonderful situation to be able to feel like you are an instrument, somebody that's helping to make that possible. Just kind of a small piece in the big picture, but you can see that people's lives are being saved. And so I'm just thrilled to be part of the project.
After 3 years, Primera Agua has changed the lives of over 8,000 people and counting. If you would like to learn more information or donate, go to their website at www.primeraagua.org. For Blue Jay Journal, this has been Carolyn Williams reporting.
Student council became a home for me, that stable home.
Desi has more school spirit than almost anyone I know.
I am the student council president, I am an FALA officer, I am the DECA reporter, and I am the senior class secretary. So I do get to, voice my opinion a little bit more and help the school as much as I can, and people do look up to me, and so I know that I need to be leaving a good example for everyone else in the school. All of the clubs technically are just turning me into a better person and making me into the great person that I hope to be.
Desi loves the school, she loves student council, and she's not afraid to show her spirit. She has a caring heart, she's very open-minded, she cares about everyone, she's accepting of everyone.
I love helping people, and I don't mind helping people, so I guess that's kind of it.
Hey, are you wearing your seatbelt? It doesn't look like it. Hey, come here. Look at this. This guy's not wearing a seatbelt.
Why are you so stupid? Be smarter than that.
Save your life.
All right, fine. I'll buckle up.
Buckle up. Be smart. Save your life. Arrive alive.
What's the point in life if we can't have a little fun along the way? There's a new club at Washington High School that not only has fun, but improves their gaming skills as well. Caleb Curran has the details.
At first, you might think they're studying, but then, after a closer look, you realize it isn't flashcards, but magic cards.
Magic is a card game played with 2 people and can be played with more people. Each player has 20 life, and the objective is to get the other player to have no life, so you win the game.
The gaming club is new to Washington High School, and they play more than just Magic.
What we do in Gaming Club is pretty much every board game and card game that we can try to find. We do Pokemon, we do Yu-Gi-Oh!, we have a small group of Dungeons and Dragons. We also play chess.
Despite being new to the arena, the gaming club has put together quite the army.
When we started the club, we only had like 6 people come, if that. After that, we've had like 21, 23, so 20-ish.
Though the group is growing, it is lacking one thing.
So in our club, there's like 20 guys, and there's only like 1 girl. We have no girls in the club, and we need more girls because we only have 1, and it's really awkward for her because she's surrounded by 20 other guys. So definitely come to the club because we need more people.
If you would be interested in joining the gaming club, contact either club sponsor Bradley Kuntzman or club members Ian Tucker and Aiden Lynch.
You could come to the club. It's Tuesday right after school till 4:30 in room 129.
For Blue Jay Journal TV, I am Caleb Curran, reporting.
Fact, 25% of all high schoolers are affected by this disease every year. Fact, this disease is preventable. Fact, this disease not only affects the students who have it, but the teachers and faculties as well. Hi, my name is Corey Kleesner, and I'm here to talk to you today about senioritis. Senioritis is a disease that temporarily causes seniors to shut down. But don't worry, we're here to help. For your free guideline on preventing senioritis, call the number below.
Tanning. Teenagers love a good tan. It makes us look great for prom and brings a little color to our lives. But is tanning really a good idea? Olivia Omer took a look at this issue and brought us the story.
I do like tanning. I look better when I'm tan, and I feel better about myself. I don't like looking pale.
Indoor tanning is a trend among high school girls. According to the Center for Disease Control, 21% of high school girls across the country report that they use tanning beds.
I usually only tan around pageants, and it's usually only 1 month beforehand.
Like before prom or before any occasion like in the winter.
While some girls tan only for a short time, they don't know all the risks. Overexposure to UV rays can cause eye injury, premature wrinkling, aging of skin, and something even more deadly.
Well, it makes you wrinkly as an old person, so why would you want to be wrinkly? And it causes skin cancer, so not into that.
I heard like every time you tan in a bed, you're increasing the chance of skin cancer.
In fact, just one visit to the tanning bed can increase your risk of melanoma by 75%.
I don't think that you should tan, but I know that there are certain reasons that you should.
There's a limit to everything, so if you take it to the extreme, of course it's bad for you.
The government is realizing the rising problem with indoor tanning. States like California, Nevada, Oregon, Texas, and Vermont have banned the use of tanning beds by minors.
Tanning is very bad for you. I would recommend not doing it. Just stay white. White is the new tan.
If you want to learn more about the risks of indoor tanning, as well as other health-related subjects, go online to cdc.gov. For Blue Jay Journal, I'm Olivia Omer, reporting. We heard Jess had never gone camping, so we decided to start her off with an easy camping trip in Ellie's backyard.
We went out to eat, and when we got back to Ellie's, the sun had gone down, so I learned how to pitch a tent in the dark. I'm glad Ellie's mom helped us because I was pretty clueless.
We really roughed it on our air mattresses that my mom was kind enough to help us with. Even though we took Jess camping in my backyard, it was an adventure.
You can't go camping without s'mores, so we ran over to Schnucks to grab the supplies. After all, we didn't want Jess to miss out on the sweetest part of camping.
Marshmallow? Yes, please.
We sat around the fire and had some quality Blue Jay Journal bonding time. We discussed a little bit of everything.
We were worn out from a long day, so we headed to the tent to get some sleep.
Good night, Blue Jays.
This was my first time sleeping in a tent, so I was surprised by how peaceful it was.
The following morning, we woke up and realized that we had put our tent in the sun, so it was pretty toasty in there. We warmed up fast.
We took the tent down and packed up all of our supplies. Luckily, we didn't have to haul them far because we were just in the backyard.
We want to give a big thanks to Ellie's mom for helping us do everything. Thanks, Mrs. Rep.
I survived the night and had tons of fun. I can't wait to go again sometime for real. I may end up being an outdoorsy type after all. For Blue Jay Journal TV, I am Jessica Hamlet.
I'm Ellie Rep.
I'm Olivia Omer.
And I'm Megan Freitag, reporting.
Dogs are fun and lovable. They are even considered part of the family. But recently, Blue Jay Journal found out that they can enrich a person's life in more than love and companionship. Here's the story.
We all know that dogs are a man's best friend, but Support Dogs of Missouri gives this term a whole new meaning.
We provide assistance dogs for people with disabilities, and that is an umbrella term for guide dogs for the blind, hearing dogs for those that are deaf or hard of hearing. We also have service dogs, and they provide a service for people with disabilities.
However, the service dogs of St. Louis aren't just your ordinary canines. They must be specially trained before entering the field.
We ask volunteers to take a 6-month commitment to raise a dog for us, and they are fiscally responsible for the dog as well as the care and feeding of the dog.
I am a volunteer with Support Dogs of Missouri, and what my purpose is right now with Coach is I am what's called a volunteer puppy raiser. So my job is to just raise this puppy until he's old enough to be trained to be a service dog.
After the puppies are old enough, they move on to more advanced training to become full-fledged support dogs. Then, they are matched with their clients.
Just over 40% of those clients were able-bodied adults like you and I, and something changed their life. And then they had to get an assistance dog. In 2012, I know for a fact that we reached out to 96,000 people in the St. Louis community.
As if support dogs doesn't already impact the community enough, there's even more to the story.
We do provide our assistance dog free of charge, and one of those dogs cost $15,000 for us to raise. There are other very reputable organizations whose practice it is to charge for a dog, but we feel that ours has been this way for 30 years now, so we're going to keep it that way. We feel that it's very important for people with disabilities not to have another disability.
Service Dogs of Missouri has been going strong for over 30 years, but it's volunteers and donations that make it all possible.
Puppy raising, how do you give the dog back? But you know that this dog is going to go change someone's life. So that's the purpose right there. So giving the dog up, it's hard, it's emotional, but when you see what that dog's going to do, it's worth it all.
If you're interested and would like to know more about Support Dogs of Missouri, visit their website at www.supportdogs.org. With Blue Jay Journal TV, I'm MC Landel reporting. If all you had to do to get straight A's was study, if all you had to do to get a scholarship was apply, if all you had to do to win the race was start, if all you had to do to save a life was buckle up, wouldn't you do it?
Buckle up, arrive alive.
Thanks for watching our show. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Blue Jay Journal and like us on Facebook at Blue Jay Journal TV.
And while you're at it, check out our website at www.bluejayjournal.com.
Until next time, I'm Kaylee Smith.
And I'm Maddie Imey saying,
have a great day, Blue Jays.